Here in this video, I will be testing and unboxing a loafer that is built for skateboarding. This skateboarding shoe is made by Last Resort AB, and it's definitely an interesting concept for a shoe. Right now, I am about to unbox the Loafer skate shoe, and before I do so, make sure you stay to the end because I'm going to be testing the durability, the impact, the comfort, and how well this loafer shoe can skate. Let's get straight into it. Last Resort Loafer. The VM005 suede, all black, some detailed wrapping, get rid of that. And here we are. Oh my gosh. It's such a weird shoe to see in person. Let's do a 360. Oh, the logo on the back. This thing is pretty cool. The leather strings are definitely the star detail of the shoe, and also the outsole. So this is an avocado texture that definitely adds some style to the shoe, because if it was completely smooth, it wouldn't look as good in my opinion. If you cover the top bit, it just looks like your average skate shoe, but it's a loafer, which is so cool. Let me quickly read out the details from the Last Resort website. This classic loafer has our newly developed cloudy cush insoles and cute tassels for a smooth transfer between the skate session and the wedding party, which brings you to your next question. Are they skatable? Yes, they are. I think there's only one more thing to do. Let's put the loafers on, and I actually came with a kind of sweet attire today. Let me do the top button up. I was going to pull up in a suit and blazer, but that's definitely too far. Let's put these loafers on. Oh my gosh, dude. Where's it go? For sizing, I'm usually an 11.5, but I did buy a size 12, and for that reason, I have double layered the sock. The shoe is true to size, but for personal reasons, I've double layered the sock. I love my shoe to be nice and firm on my foot. The toe cap feels really good. It's just a low shoe in general. It doesn't cover much of the ankle. I'm lucky no one else is at the skate park, because I'll definitely be getting the looks like, what the hell is that kid wearing? I'm like, it's J Palm, I have a YouTube channel, calm down. I do look hella smooth. To start off, let me do 3 flat ground tricks, then I come back and give you my first impressions. When I'm walking, the shoe seems to open up on each side of my foot, which gives me the feeling that it's gonna fall off at any time, but it is a loafer at the end of the day. It is just super thin, and it's a super long toe. Let's get some more clips around the park and enjoy skating loafers that are built for skateboarding. This thing's so much longer than I remember. What actually made me try this trick? Well, that did not feel good. Come on, You don't see this type of quarter pipe at every skate park. A unique shoe for a unique obstacle. Let's go. But now I've had a bit of a skate with the shoe. Let me quickly tell you my opinion so far. There is a little wear and tear damage on the outsole. I wasn't expecting anything crazy because they are a skate brand. But in this case, they've made a pair of loafers. So on feet, it's kind of funny to look at when you're looking down at your board. You're like, oh my gosh, what the hell have I got on? But skating them, to my surprise, isn't that bad. I mean, my kick flips feel great in them. I can already sense that there is no ankle support, which is something you need in a skate shoe. The distance between where your foot lays and the material up here is only this much. That's definitely one negative. The shoe keeps moving like this on my feet, so every time that I push, the shoe opens and it feels like my foot's about to slip out of it. But let's say something, Last Resort, you've done pretty well. These skate shoes cost $180 from Concrete Skate Supply. They have a store in Bondi Beach and Melbourne. The $180 is in Australian dollars. I'm just curious who's out there to buy a skateboarding loafer. So between the Last Resort loafer and the normal skate shoe, it's a $40 difference. I don't think it deserves to be a higher price. I think they should be around the same. I'm sure making the shoe isn't more expensive than having laces. It actually looks like I'm about to go to a ballroom dancing. I mean, next time I wear a suit, I actually might wear these shoes. I'm definitely considering it, but I'm also like, that's a bit weird, bro. That's a bit weird, eh? Yeah, definitely weird. If you've made it this far, drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Now I've done my fair share of talking in this video. Let's get some skateboarding in these loafers and have some fun with the funny shoes. Let's get it. I need to get this impact test for the insoles, bro. Wait, I need to run one out as well. Oh my God, oh! Ah, damn that hurt. All right. Oh my God, that's... It's hot out, man, jeez. You guys want me to be honest? I'm gonna be honest. I'm sick of skating these shoes. I'm actually just sick of it. I'm just sick of skating them, bro. It's driving my head in. For some reason, today's skate was so much worse than yesterday's. Like yesterday, I semi-dealt with it, but then today, they were slipping off while I was skating. It wasn't comfortable, and I was just getting easily frustrated. So with all due respect, it definitely has brought my experience down a notch. I'm gonna give it 2 ratings, one for skating and one for just wearing them. If I were to wear these out and about, I'd give it like an 8 out of 10, but then my skateboarding experience is like a 5.5, 6 out of 10. Average both of those scores out, you're getting around like a 6.5, 7, which is fair, but like every other skate shoe, you always have a good experience with it, but with these, it was just like skating a slip-on, and for some reason, they would slip off instead of slip the hell on. So that's that. I only had one tassel on this one and it kept coming off. I couldn't be bothered to put it back on. Here it is here. I kept tying it, but after like 10 tricks, it would just come off. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna lose it. I'd rather keep it in my pocket. I have to admit, for the insole, it is quite good. Last Resort did have a bad rep for themselves of having really thin insoles, but they've clearly made a difference. Like that thing's nice and thick. I think they called it the Cloudy Cush. So when I was jumping down that 2 block, it actually didn't feel that bad. This is definitely better than some other skate shoes, and the design is pretty sick as well. That's a positive. The durability as well, and the comfort. The comfort is there. When I'm rolling around skating, it feels pretty good on your feet, I have to be honest. But if we're tying together the shoe slipping off, as in comfort, it might not be there. But it's the fact it's a loafer that's made for skateboarding is what makes this video interesting. So shout out Last Resort. They've actually done well for a loafer skate shoe. I just didn't have the best experience with it, and that's okay. Some people would love this shoe, some people wouldn't like it. I'm definitely in the middle though. I wouldn't buy it for $180, I'm being honest. The most I'm buying this for is for a normal Last Resort shoe, which is 140 bucks. That $40 difference shouldn't be there. I know they gotta make profit, this, that, this, but like, come on. Although I do love this logo, it's actually so cool, and especially when they have it on a sock. I'd love a pair of socks like that. But that's it from J Palm. New videos every single Friday. Thank you for watching. And what do you guys think of this Loafer skateboarding shoe? That's it from J Palm. We're out. I don't know if I'm gonna skate these again. Bye guys. Wait, I actually couldn't hear. I started hearing the ocean. Oh my God. Yo. Thanks guys, bye.